Hello, this is Unknown Void Cat, and welcome back to another HardRock TerraFirmaCraft video. I was blinking for a second. Welcome back. In today's video, I got two goals today. That being, one, I want to replace some of my bronze tools that I missed from, dying and some of them just breaking and stuff. So I want to replace my axe, replace my shovel, get some bronze ones. I'll also probably replace my hoe as well because it is gonna break pretty soon. So I'll also probably replace it. And if possible, I want to try to start going towards getting a backpack so we can finally not have to deal with horrible limited inventory space, dude. I guess it's sucking how little it sucks how limited my inventory space is. So I'd like to get a bigger one, and I can't get these because these require you to make a bag thing. There's this thing you have to make. I can't remember what it's called, but there's this you have to make a slot packet if you want to improve your actual inventory, but that requires gems, which I can't mine, so I can't do this. So the best other solution would be make a backpack, but that requires that I need more leather, I think, because unfortunately I actually turned all my lead wherever it is. I think I used it all. I actually turned it all into these. Instead of it being this, I accidentally turned all of it into this cut leather, so I wasn't able to make a backpack. So I'm gonna have to probably hunt some more animals soon. Soon I will need to hunt some more animals. But before I do that, I want to get more bronze tools, which means making bronze. Which means I got malachite, so I have a lot of malachite. Maybe. Do I want to make an anvil first, actually? Maybe I actually make an anvil first, because I do kind of want to, to go ahead and do that stuff. I might actually make an anvil first, because I kind of want to do some I want to start progressing as well. So maybe what we actually do is we'll make the copper anvil, because I'm thinking for each anvil, the way anvils work, I'm pretty sure, is if you look at anvils in the thing, anvils only let you do anvil metals. You have to have an anvil equivalent or better, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, Lipsley. Yep. Anvils have tiers. You can only work and weld on the same tier so copper can only work on copper or things worse than copper. Bronze can only work on bronze, things are worse with bronze, except for except for welding. Welding is the only exception where you can go one tier higher. So with a copper anvil, you can weld bronze, but you can't work on bronze. The reason why you can weld bronze with a copper anvil is because you have to weld to, make the anvil in the first place. Like you weld copper to make the copper anvil, weld bronze to make a bronze anvil. So the only thing you can work on that's higher tier than anvil is welding to make the next anvil so that you can actually work on it. But I'm gonna actually do that in a second. First, I need to go take a nap. I need to take a nap real quick first. Actually, scratch that. I'm actually not gonna take a nap because I need to check my bees now that it's nighttime and they're not gonna sting me. I need to go check up on them real quick, see how they're doing. Hello, how you guys doing? Oh, they're still empty. Okay, never mind. Scratch that. We're not gonna talk to them right now. Let's just go ahead and go to sleep. Actually. Go to sleep, and I'm gonna check up on the animals. Don't need to feed them because I already hit the max familiarity that you can get with them without raising them from baby stage. So I can't really do anything with the goats or anything yet. All I can do is if they have milk them. But I don't think they do. Oh no, yeah, nanny goat does actually. Okay, we get a bit more goat milk. Goat milk. Boom, and eventually in a whole month, which is very far away, we'll actually have a new goat, though it's so far away that it's gonna kind of be forever. But one day we'll get a new goat. It's just very, very, very far off in the future. Okay, so how you guys doing? You got more bees? Why are they still empty? Wait, what's happening? Are they bugged? I think they might be bugged or so. Ouch, I shouldn't have done that. I meant to take out the empty ones and put it back in. They might be bugged. Why'd I keep doing that? Like I said, I keep grabbing the, ouch, I really hurt myself there. Why'd I do that? Oh, I'm so dead. I'm almost near dead. I don't know what was going on with me there. For some weird reason, I kept grabbing the... I don't know why I kept grabbing the ones that already had bees in them and got stung. I meant to grab the empty ones, but I kept just like spam clicking for some reason. Not my smartest maneuver there. Okay, so looking at an anvil. How much does an anvil take? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So you need 7. I forgot how do you weld though? You place 2 items you want to weld. Or you open and sit them in, then you need 1 flux. Okay, so that means I need 8 flux then, I think. Because anvil is 8, right? Or no, it's not 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It's 7, so I'm going to need 7 flux. Okay, I have 8 flux. So that's good. So I need 7 bars worth as well. Or not 7. It's 2 per double, because it's doubling it. So I need 7 times 2, so I need 1,400. I'm going to need 1,400 copper. So... How much is 1,400? 1, 2, 3, 4. I think this is it. One more. Yep, 1,400 copper, because that should be 7 bars times 2 to make them into double bars. So that should be the amount we need. So we just go ahead and throw these guys. Okay, it's going to have to be very slowly, huh? It's going to be done very slowly. Which means, okay. Coal. Start throwing it in. Put this in my off cam for a second so I can light the fire. Need to hit the forge. Throw a bunch of this stuff in. Where is... Oh, I forgot to put these stuff back on. That probably would have helped me take less damage. I forgot. I took those off for a second to like use them in the thumbnail. Then I forgot to actually grab them again. Where's my thing? Oh, it's right here. I was wondering like, where's my fire starter? Ignore all the pollution I'm probably causing by burning this much metal. Just ignore that. I gotta make a copper anvil, you know, it's a sacrifice. It's a sacrifice that has to happen. Oh, let me start putting the stuff in. Don't forget about that. Okay. I don't think does it make it go... I don't know. Does it actually go faster if you use the bellows? Or is the bellows just for increasing max? Because I swear it's faster if I use a bellow. But I can't tell for sure if that's the case or not. I don't know. Definitely, I feel like it is faster. Like, I swear it is. Okay, so you just start melting all these guys. Yep, we just need to start melting them all. And then what we'll do is slowly over time, you just start, you know, grabbing them out into molds. Once we get enough. Like, currently, we have enough that we could probably make some. Yes, we just keep pumping in more and more copper, because we just need to fill this thing up so we can slowly get these bars. Why didn't this work? Darn, it's because I keep forgetting that you need to, like, wait a bit. I keep forgetting that. Sometimes they're not, like, immediate always. You gotta give them a little bit of time to get this stuff done. I really should only do one thing at a time, then, if that's the case. If it's gonna be a little slower than that. Okay. Please don't have these break. I know they have like a chance to break. It's lower if you use fire clay. The reason to use these fire ingot molds, the fire clay molds are way less likely to break. I think it's like a 1 in 20 versus like a 1 in 5 or something. I can't remember the exact numbers, but something like that. But that's still like a decent chance though that they might break. So I just hope I really hope they do not. Okay, let me just throw these guys on the ground temporarily for now. Yeah, gotta wait for those ingots to cool off so they can be added back into the same stack. Luckily, this thing does cook 9 at a time, so it's not that slow. It's a little slow, but not the worst. Okay, throw you on the ground. Start. It's gonna be a bit, but it's gonna be a bit of time doing all this. Boom. Ba-boom. If I like had water there, it'd probably be quicker. I think if I grabbed like a, if I had like grabbed a whole, like if I had like a block of water nearby, I could probably throw it in there. But you can't use a bucket because it seems to evaporate the water if you use a bucket. Plus it's kind of hard to do because a bucket is, you know, it like if you throw a bucket into a barrel, it kind of like falls in there. It becomes a little complicated to do. but it would technically allow me to cool these bars down faster. But that's not really that much of a priority. What? How did it go that far away? That fire ingot mold like actually shot out. Yeah, to be able to weld, they have to be like very hot. Yeah, they have to be like decently hot. Okay, we have flux hammer. I think that's how it works. Okay, yeah, so this thing isn't hot enough to weld. Okay. Once it gets to danger level, take it out. I don't know why it's not working. I think maybe you have to use the hammer on it, maybe. No, it is not working. I'm gonna have to look at it, how it works. Place 2 items you want to weld. You can use either by using items or anvil by opening the interface. You also need to have at least 1 flux. Then while they're both hot, the tooltip will say can weld. You must use a hammer on the anvil. You hear a hammering sound. You can then, and they will be welded together. Maybe I have to shift click. Oh, okay, you have to shift. Okay. I thought there's a lot of stuff that you have to shift click in like this game, so I thought maybe there's a chance. It is in fact. I just had to shift click. Which one's hotter? Which one's gonna be hotter quicker? Okay, this one. So we just go boom, easy, easy, easy. Now all I gotta do is just start picking some of these guys up slowly. Also, what I'm gonna do is I'm actually gonna not throw them on the ground, but instead do this so there's no risk of them despawning. Boom, boom, boom. Grab all the coal out of here so we're not wasting any. I said grab all of the coal. Don't want to waste any. And let's go ahead and throw it back in here. Anvil can go back here for now. Nah, let's keep it near the thing just so it's like more convenient. For the convenience sake, we should keep it near the anvil. Okay, now all these stuff, they have to be cooled down now. Let's just go ahead and cool them all down. Okay, they're not cooling down anymore because they got pushed out the water. I need to do like an actual pool of water, then don't try doing it like that. Oh, that sound. Look at that ASMR. It's a nice little sound effect of them all sizzling. It's like it's an ASMR there. Boom. Okay, they all done? Good, 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 good. Why are you in a different stack? Oh, because they're large. That's why. You consider it a large object, so they can't be in the same stack like that. But boom! Look at this! Anvil! Copper anvil! Dropping the anvil! Now we can make copper stuff potential. I'm not going to use that much copper. That would be a waste, but it wants me to, but I'm sorry. It's similar to bronze with softer brass alloy that can be made into a vessel made. Oh, so what's brass for? Okay, so brass, I guess, what? You use it for mechanical stuff. Or like wheels. So I guess it wants me to get into like mechanical things, I guess, is why it wants me to make brass, I guess. Yeah, so it's like used for mechanical things. Or crops. Or like, I don't really know why I want to plow, but I guess like a supply cart. Animal cart would actually be good, honestly. But it seems kind of expensive. How do you even make brass though? And so yeah, it's like used for like, well, some of these stuff seem to be like really more advanced, but like, it seems it wants me to make brass. I don't know for which one of these it wants me to make brass for. Like, what does it want me to make? Maybe like the sextant? What's this for actually? What is the sextant? Ouch, I'm taking damage. I'm hungry. I didn't even realize. Like, food got completely emptied out. Oh yeah, but I should probably go to sleep now. I about forgot. Now that the anvil's there, let me just place it down. Place it down. Boop. Put the hammer there next to it. Honestly, you just put the hammer in it, since that's what it needs to be most of the time. And where do I head? Oh yeah. Sleepy time. And then we'll check on the. Actually, we don't need to check on the animals again because there's nothing they're going to be doing. Well, actually, they might have dropped manure. They actually might have manure. I was about to say there's nothing to do because there's no way they're gonna have any milk yet. Because I'm pretty sure it's 3 every day. Last time I checked, I think it was the thing the book said. It was 3 every day that the goats make milk, so they're obviously not gonna have any milk yet. But I can grab manure though, like a little bit of manure. Honestly, you know, it'd be kind of cool because I feel like they're probably dropping more manure than I'm getting because it's probably despawning. So you know, it could be a good idea in the future. Putting like a bunch of wooden hoppers here, you know, kind of like, you know how like a vanilla Minecraft, how you make like a chicken thing, where like you put like a bunch of chickens in like one block above a hopper to collect a bunch of eggs and stuff. Doing that, but then have it, but like for these guys, but instead of like, because I want them to be in a kind of big farm, because it looks nice, just having a bunch of wooden hoppers going out and collecting all the manure would be cool. So I'm not like wasting a bunch of manure that's probably like despawning. Oh, is this finished? No. Some of these stuff I could be harvesting. Like, I could be harvesting more of these pumpkins, but I don't want to yet because it's just like, And I'd rather wait to harvest it when more stuff is finished. Otherwise, I feel like it's a waste of time. Oh, so these guys okay, so there was something bugged then. I think for some reason when I put the empty hot frames in, it got bugged and it wasn't spawning anything. But it seems to be working now. Like, they're properly, like, doing stuff now. Like, repopulating again. So I don't know what's the problem before. But we finished the anvil, so with that, we can now do some other stuff. Like, for example, now that I don't have to like save all my copper for that, I can start using it for other stuff. I can use it to make more bronze tools again. But how do I want to do that? Do I even want to make bronze tools? Because I know eventually you can make like, eventually you make better iron. Like, don't you eventually make wrought iron? I think. Like, you eventually make, like, a bloomery. Because I remember reading that thing. So there eventually is going to be a bloom. Oh, let me actually pick this thing up. Real quick. Oh, I don't have an axe. Just put, like, one of these cheapo axes in there for now. Also, I have mine fatigue, too, which sucks. I want to pick this up just so I can finish the quest. It's kind of annoying having it just be there. Telling me, like, hey, you need to do this sewing table quest. Oh, wait, what if it's not going to count, though, because this isn't a sewing table, but technically a sewing table with drawers. Darn it, don't tell me it's not going to count because of that. Bro, it doesn't count for the quest because it's technically not a sewing table, but a sewing table, which I'll just make a new sewing table, because I'm like completionist. I want, like, the quest to actually be properly completed. Also, can I use some of these random bandages I have? I hate how my arms keep being hurt. I forget I had these. You know, I had these all the way from the beginning of the game. Like, when, you know, you first spawn in, it, like, gives you a few ones for free. I forgot about those. I forgot I even had them. Wait, how do you do sewing table again? Sewing table. Okay, so I need to do this. I'm actually not going to have enough, though, because you also need to make a few blocks is the problem. But actually now, okay, I need 2 sticks though. 2 sticks. Now I have enough. And I'm gonna do literally nothing with it because there is no reason for it, as I already got everything. I already have a sewing table with drawers, so I don't even need this. It was literally just there for the completionist sake of, like, I want to have the quest done. That was literally the only purpose for it. And I can't even do the other. I can't even really care about the other quests because the other quests are for like temperature stuff, which don't really affect me. Doesn't really affect me because I don't got the weather mod on. I had to remove from the mod pack because it was way too laggy for my computer with all the the cloud with all the random weather events that would occur. It was like lagging it out really badly, so there ain't gonna be no weather to really worry about in the first place. What was I doing though? Oh yeah, copper, bronze. Or no, I was looking at wrought iron first. Is actually what I was gonna do first, because I want to see, like, is that close enough? Like, is that close enough that I can do it anytime soon? What's the thing that you make it in? I can't remember. Something. It's some building. I remember reading about it. I haven't made it before though, but I have read about it somewhere. It's somewhere. Advanced materials. Blast furnace. Nope, that's definitely not it. Those look like advanced stuff. Whoa, casting chocolate. Hills chocolate. There are 3 types of chocolates: heart, bells, and knives. Confectionaries have same nutrition chocolate bars but are faster to eat. If confections are prepared at a specific time of year, they give you a trait that doubles their nutrition. Chocolate hearts gains a romantic trait in February. Chocolate bells, festive trait in December. And candy knives gains scary trait in October. That's cute. That's really cute. Confections can be filled to gain benefits. Confections fill jam, fruit. Confections with alcohol have positive effects. That's really cool. That's so cute. I really like that. It's so cute. I want to do that one day. I also kind of want to make bread one day, but I don't even have that much grain, though, to make the bread. Okay, the bloomery. The bloomery is a device used to smelt iron ore into an iron blooms, which can be worked into wrought iron. The iron ores, these ores melt to cast iron rather than wrought iron. All iron bearing items melt to cast iron to turn to usable iron bloomery is needed. Any iron item can be used in the bloomery, including iron tools and cast iron ingots. The bloomery is made like this. So you essentially, I think you just this is just this and then a bunch of blocks, I guess. Bloomery must have equal amount of charcoal to ore items, like the bloomery block, and wait most of the day. When the bloomer block is shut off, it's each 100 millibuckets of iron that it melts in the bloomery is transformed into a bloom block. The bloom block contains raw iron blooms, which can be attained by mining the bloom block repeatedly with a pickaxe. Any iron that cannot be fit into 100 millibucket increments is lost. So you have to do it by hundreds. And it can be worked in an anvil to refine it. Refined iron blooms must be over anvil, and then you refined it, work it again, I guess, into wrought iron. If the bloomery finds itself with more items it can contain than it can handle, it tries to spit them out in front. So to retrieve your items from a bloomery that is not lit, do not break the molten block tower, break the bloomery block. Blooms will only melt into cast iron, not raw iron. They have to be worked first. The bloomery cares about the quantity of items thrown in, not the quality. Using rich ore in the bloomery consumes the same amount of charcoal as poured ore. They only care about quantity, not quality. Molten blocks will readily spread fire to their environment, so be careful. Okay. So I need what? A lot of bronze. So 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16. 16 bronze. So that's a lot of copper, which I kind of have a lot of copper. Well, because if you look at bronze, because bismuth, specifically bismuth bronze, the one I'm using, bronze. If we look how I make bismuth bronze, I make it through, if you look at bronze, it's made I use about, what, is it 30, 20, 30 zinc, 20 bismuth, 50 copper, so it is 1800. Because if you need it's 1600. You need 16 bars worth to make the bloomery. So that's 1600 millibuckets, because 100 millibuckets per bar. So that'd be 1600, but you'd have it for copper because you're not using 100% copper because you're not making full copper, you're making bronze. So you take 1600, divide in half, so it's 800. So we need 800 copper then to make all of the bronze we need. And then so we need 800 copper, and then we'll need what? And then so 800, we do 800 divided. I don't know exactly how much zinc and stuff. We probably need around that amount of zinc and bismuth combined together. We need around 800 bismuth and zinc combined together, but in a different ratio because we use what? 30% is zinc, 20% is bismuth. So we need something around that. Okay, so we definitely don't have enough bismuth. We definitely don't have enough zinc, and we don't have enough copper either. So that means we're just gonna have to mine a lot, which unfortunately is gonna be very slow. A very slow and tedious process indeed. Something that we have to do though. But luckily, one nice thing though, one convenient thing though, is I do have a horse now. So I should be able to grab a saddle. I'm also going to, if I can, make a fence real quick. I'm gonna go ahead and save this just because I keep forgetting how it works. The ratio. Fence. I just want to make a very basic fence out of whatever material I got the most access to. I got some rosewood, so I'm going to grab some rosewood, grab some rosewood lumber, and make some. Boom. Make some log fences. 8 of them. I'm also going to go ahead and take a... Actually, do not take a nap. I want to first... I want to... go ahead and check out my bees since it's nighttime, so they should be good. They should be okay with what I'm doing right now. So, who are the worst? This one's Crop Affinity 1, Nature 1, Rest Nature 5, Mutant 1, Nature 1, Crop Affinity 2, Nature 1. Okay, so it's going to be these two. These two are definitely the worst. Boop. How are these guys? Crop Affinity 3, Nature 3, Mutant, Crop... Okay, that's definitely the best one. So we've got these two. And... so we'll take out these two. But at the same time, are any of these... Wait, some of these are just straight up better than these ones. So I'm actually going to take this one out. Move into there. Kill these two. Put these two in here. One day we're actually going to get the honey for this stuff. I think it requires glass bottles, which we just don't have the stuff for. So, but one day I will try. One day I'll try to actually do something with that, though. So I'm just going to go ahead and throw the beeswax back in here real quick. Throw the beeswax in there. Oh, I almost forgot. If I'm going to go mining, I about forgot that I should be grabbing my stuff, though. My container of stuff. So actually, I need to... Why is there still no torch here? I feel like I made a torch here a long time ago. I should actually start making candles. Really. I want to start making candles. What is a vat for? Well, it doesn't matter because it seems that something requires stainless steel. Yeah, we're not doing anything with stainless steel. Why are we thinking about that? If there are stainless steel, that's something far in the future. There ain't no reason to look at that. Waterproof hide. Okay, so candles require string. Okay, that's super easy. Is there anything else you can make of treated lumber except for like treated wood? Okay, it's just treated wood stuff. Okay. What's a plate for? Okay, so it's just like string. Okay. So if I just grab some string wherever it is, do I not have string? Hold up, there ain't no way I don't have any string. I thought I had plenty still. I guess not. Well, I mean that's easy. All I have to do is just go ahead and go to these guys and just be like, okay. Darn it. Stop trying to put my torch somewhere else. All I gotta do is go to these guys, break like a few of them. Whoa, 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 buddy. What were you trying to do there? Going a little crazy, huh? Trying to completely collapse everything. Going a little crazy there. Okay, let me put this down. Put this back down. This, honestly, I forgot that I needed to put this back to the bees. This I forgot to put on the bee shelf. This needs to be put back to its place. So I have more inventory space back. Okay, well, man, I also need to turn this off for a second. So I can actually, like, place these little silkworms, because it gets messed up by having a torch in your hand sometimes. Okay, I'm just gonna throw these guys here because I want to place all of them right now. That'll be like using up more time. Okay. Okay, that's good. That'll be good for now. And I'll go ahead and just eat this kelp because I don't want to put it up right now. Okay, so we got that. Now I should be able to just go ahead and turn this stuff to a bunch of candles, honestly. So, okay, that's a lot. That might even be overkill. That might have honestly been overkill there. Boom. And now look at this thing. Lasts 10 whole days and it got a pretty big light aura. It lasts way longer. Because if you look at it, let's say, like, let's break this. This torch. Only lasts 2 days. Like, an actually just, like, pathetic amount of time. Versus this, I'm pretty sure has a bigger light aura. And it just lasts longer. Oh, I wonder if it's possible to, like, what happens if you break a candle after it's been lit? Okay, so you can't, like, hold it like a torch, sadly enough. Sadly, you can't, like, use it like how you use a torch. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. Boom. So now I can literally just go to all these places that, like, previously were not very well lit up. I should put this in my offhand. That'd be simpler. Yep, and now look at all these places that previously were kind of badly lit, but now they have way more light, which is really nice. Now I can actually, like, take my torch off my hand to start doing stuff with this rosewood, because I need to break a bit of it real quick to make more support beams real quick. Okay, now I'm just gonna go and put it back. Throw this in here. I'm actually gonna grab this guy. Throw it on my back. Wrong button. Throw it on my back. So honestly, I kind of want to get rid of some of the stuff that's in it, to be honest, for now. Like, I really wish I could. Problem is, I just don't have enough vessels. Wait, here's what you know what I should do? Keep this as, like, its own thing. I should just make a new vessel. Now that I have, like, a charcoal forge, it's not as hard to make vessels. I could just, like, if just a little bit of clay, I could, like, eat more. It's a lot easier now to, like, make vessels than it was before. All you gotta do is just go, like, boom. Ba-boom. And then I could also even make, like, make a few more of these guys, too. Make 2 of these guys as well. Now all I gotta do is just go ahead and throw these guys in here. And then heat this thing up with a bit of coal. Heat it up. Put this in my offhand. Keep the torch in my offhand so I can actually get to this thing. What is that? Oh, it's a flower. Okay, I want to... Where would be a good place to put this one? I want to actually add more light while I'm waiting. Might as well. Also, I have to use this bellow because it won't get hot enough for coal. It won't get hot enough for clay otherwise. 1, 2, 3, 4. This place is going to look a lot nicer with a bunch of candles. Makes it a lot easier to light stuff up. A lot easier to keep things light because these guys, one, have just a way bigger light. They last just so much longer that you can really keep things lit up way more than I was able to before. So much easier. 6, 2, 3, 4. Yep, so now we go ahead and light this guy up. And I don't care about that. Okay. Put this guy here. Boom. We're gonna put one right here too. Put a few here. Man, though I actually used up those things faster than I thought. I thought this was like overkill, but actually I surprisingly used up those candles really fast, huh? Those candles, I guess because it is 4 at a time. I'm using them 4 at a time to like give that extra big light aura. To like make sure I'm really keeping everything like super lit up. I'm using a lot of candles. So it makes sense. Okay, and then my last one I'm actually going to put with the animals. Like over here. I'm gonna give them some. Oh, like actually, so you can't actually put it on the thing. Okay, I was wondering if it's gonna let me do that or not, or if it was gonna like start going to the floor automatically. No, it actually does let you do that, which is really nice. Cause look at this. Now it's like on the little fence post. Animals got their nice little thing lighting up that place. I probably should have been keeping more of an idea on this forge, because who knows what it's done. Yep, because this thing wasn't finishing because I should have kept a little bit more attention to it. It wasn't even doing nothing. It was just sitting there because it couldn't finish. it wasn't able to finish because it wasn't hot enough because I wasn't bellowing it properly. Actually, go ahead and start putting some of these away, honestly. Yeah. Gotta be careful. Sometimes these will try to go in different stacks because it's like, oh, this one's about to run out because you placed it on the ground for like half a second. So you gotta be careful, those guys. Make sure they don't like start going into separate stacks because they like different burn times or something. You can be careful to prevent that and make sure not to place them on the ground after you randomly if you're trying to keep them in one stack. Okay, so that's finished. So now what we can do is we can start like grabbing some of these stuff out. Like these stuff, like I can have like a vessel dedicated to just like, you know, a vessel purely just for like exploring, and then like vessels just for like I can have my mining vessel for like when I'm out exploring and mining and stuff. I have like ladders, my support stuff, and then like some stuff to hold maybe seeds or like metals and things. And then I have vessels that are purely like, this is for like preserving food that needs to be put away and preserved, which is a lot nicer having it like this. But that was a bit of a side quest we did there. Now we're actually ready though to actually leave. Now we can actually leave. Now that we're done with our little side quest over there. So what we need to do, I need to grab the lead off of this guy. I need to unlead a lot of these guys real quick. Do not leave. Do not do that. Do not try that. Okay, so what I should do is have this guy like not attach this post anymore. I should probably attach him like that one or something, so I don't have to like detach all the goats at the same time. I should like probably start putting them on a separate thing now. Give these guys manure. Give you your saddle, my great horse. We ride to battle, and by battle I mean we ride to the copper mine where we like mine for 40 minutes. We ride to the battle that is just mining copper. Okay, which one was it? It was up here, right? And we ride. Oh, that's gonna be so much faster now that we actually have like a horse. Ooh, this thing is looking so much better now that finally I'm home. Got the mattock I need, and look at the farm. It looks a lot fuller. Most of the stuff isn't actually finished growing. I mean, the carrots are. The pumpkins, they were already done growing for a while. The jute, though, is not grown. It looks very much grown, but sadly it is not. But things are still decent. Like, look. Got all this malachite, and the farm is looking so much nicer, even if it isn't technically finished growing fully yet. But still looks good. Okay, let me just deposit my... need to deposit my horse back real quick. I'm going to keep it right here. Why'd I have to... Oh, that's where my old torch went. My old torch went over here, probably because when I was putting this lead back, I placed the torch down on accident. That's where my old torch went. When I was like, when I left, I was wondering why my torch was missing. And then why I had to make a new one. It's because it got lost here. That makes sense. But I'm back. Now I just gotta crush up this malachite and also put away these support beams in the vessel I forgot to bring with me. I was supposed to bring this thing with me so I'd have, you know, the stuff to do stuff. I'd have, you know, a lot of extra room. But because I didn't, I had to leave back early because I ran out of inventory space because I forgot to bring this for storage, unfortunately. So I had to leave early. But it's okay. It's okay. We should still have enough. Like, I think the malachite I brought should still be enough, though, to do anything that needs to be done. Plus, I got some strawberry bushes on the way, too, which is cool. Look at this. Got some strawberry bushes for later. Whenever they get fruit. I don't know when that is, though. How long it's going to take. Are you finished, like, ready to milk again? You are. Good, 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 good. Grab some of the grayish-looking goat milk. Put in the thing. Throw everything we currently have into the chest as well. You go here. You guys go here. And then put all the ore stuff in here. Well, except for the malachite. These I actually want to go ahead and crush. I'm going to go ahead and crush these all up. crush all of them. Aw, please don't. Man, barely not finished. I was so close to finishing it there. Before that hammer was donezo. Hammer almost got everything. Darn, I messed it up actually. I was supposed to do it the other way. Whoops. I messed that up. I did it the wrong way around. I was supposed to leave this bit. Okay. Boom. One new hammer. Crush. Wait. And then crush this. Boom. This should be enough. I think. This should definitely, like, I think be enough. Malachite. To, like, make all the bronze I need to make a bloomery eventually. This should be enough. But this video's gone on for a bit, so that's gonna have to be next video. Next video, we're gonna go ahead and grind up all the malachite. Then I'm also gonna go ahead and also get some Valorite and bismuth too, because we also need that for my bismuth bronze. But if you liked the video, like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you next video where we get that bronze to hopefully one day make a bloomery. Bye!